We're now in Klang and we're meeting this local man, Jimmy, who's invited us to go out for a day and just explore a bit of the local area of Klang. Apparently not many videos have been made about Klang, so we're here because we're all about that local vibe. So what exactly is the name of this dish that we're about to try?
Bah Kut Teh.
Bah Kut Teh. Interesting.
It means that it means pork ribs.
Pork ribs. Okay.
Pork rib stew.
Interesting. And you said it originated just here in Klang. Hello, how are you?
You like the lean meat or the one with fat?
She likes lean, I like it fat.
Okay.
How old is this recipe?
30s.
In the 30s.
This is
Wow.
only my estimate.
It is interesting that it's literally born here in this town.
Yes, yeah,
Wow.
it's born here from here, from the dockyard of Port Klang. Chinese immigrants from China, while they were working at the dockyard. We very a lot of manual required, so they need to have heavy food, heavy stomach just to sustain their work in the dockyard. The recipe has been reserved, and we hope that you will enjoy the meal.
So this is the best place to have this recipe
It's a matter of taste,
in Klang.
In Klang, yes. Now he has gone to even to East Malaysia, to Sabah and Sarawak, even in KL.
So it's becoming more commercialized.
Originates from Klang.
This is the home of this dish. Are you ready for it?
I'm really ready. I'm so hungry. I haven't
Yeah.
eaten anything today. I saved myself for this moment.
To make it traditional and have it with Chinese tea. Basically, we have a whole stove just all to ourselves. It's just right next to us, and it's for the hot water for the tea, just like that. I bet if we just came here alone, we wouldn't get that, you know. So it's really nice to have this experience with the locals. So we're having jasmine tea, and you can see the lotus is in there. Just the whole flower head's just there. So stew and dry. Amazing. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah. Wow.
Look at this
Look at
meat,
that.
so well stewed up. Wow, it's amazing.
Here's the dry one.
And here's a dry one. They both look amazing.
The spice, the dry one
Spicy?
got a bit spicy.
Looks a bit spicy. What is inside?
So there's
We got mushroom. I can see some mushroom in there.
Mushrooms, the intestines, and then the bean curd,
The bean curd.
bean
Okay.
curd.
And this one?
This one same thing. This one is a bit spicy. I'm
Looks
sure,
very caramelized. Looks like, yeah, like sweet caramel, something like that, by the looks of it. Wow.
That fat.
I know. Look at that fat, guys.
Put the fried dough in to soak into the liquid. Okay, Mario.
Right. So first of all, I'm gonna try the spicy one. I think.
This one.
Yeah. We'll test out the spice. All right. Let's bring it. It's not too spicy because I haven't tried any chili yet.
Oh yeah, you've got the chili and the garlic on the side.
So this I just put on top, yeah?
put on top if you need, no problem.
Get some chili with garlic. Feels very mellow. Feels like it's something you tried before, but it's something not that. It's something different. The best part is that meat kind of melts in your mouth.
It looks like it's been stewed
Just
for
a couple
while.
bites and it's already dissolving in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's time to try the stew. And as always, I really like the fat parts of the meat, so I'm gonna go straight away with this big chunk of fat right here. Look at this. Gone. Just melted in your mouth. This, I'm guessing this is the bean curd. It's right here.
Like tofu?
I'm not thinking it's like tofu, but this is the bean curd, right?
The bean curd,
Right. Let's try the bean curd. But it really goes well with the meat. In fact, like if I ate together with meat, I couldn't tell the difference between the meat and the bean curd. Here's the intestine. It's very well cooked. It's not, usually intestines are quite chewy, and this one isn't.
Adding soup to it.
Add in some more liquid. Wow.
Okay, thank you.
That looks really good now. Wait.
It's delicious. The sauce that comes with. Wow. It's like something like garlicky, not too salty. It feels like very delightful. We have everything there.
Yeah, let's do it. One mouthful. Wow.
Thoughts?
It's just really, really good. It's not. Ooh.
Extra broth
Yeah.
over there to make it nice and smooth.
Wow,
watery.
thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Look at all this.
He knows what he's doing. That makes it a lot better with the broth. Wow. I don't even have words for this. It's so good. Thank you so much. It's nice first thing in the morning when you've got an empty stomach. It's very soothing because there's not already chili or anything added to it. You can just add as much as you want.
Yeah, it's not too spicy at all.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it. Try the dry.
Wow.
Look how tender is this meat. It just breaks off so easily.
How long do they stew this for?
Whole night. This one we prepared last night.
Since last night.
Marinated all since last night.
Wow. You know, when it comes to stews, the longer it's stewed, the better is the stew.
The longer the better. Wow. That one is completely different. That's so nice.
You know, Olivia, like intestines are usually quite chewy. Try this one. It's not as chewy. Just give it a try.
Okay.
It generally tastes like the rest of the meat and it's not as chewy as usual.
Not so bad. It kind of tastes like a fish meatball kind of thing.
Or
Kind
like
of seafoody.
texture-wise.
Yeah, but it also kind of tastes seafoody at the same time.
I've been just filming right now loads and I'm absolutely hungry, so I'm just gonna dig into this plate because it's gonna go cold and I can't waste that.
There's so much happening on this table that we actually also forgot our tea. Really light. Bit of a traffic jam over there.
Jimmy said that it's really important what kind of tea you drink with your meal. So if you came here alone, we would probably be eating this meal with like water or some sort of soda. We actually have it with this Chinese tea from a very traditional cup.
On the house.
On the house, wow. Thank you so much. Terima kasih. Wow.
Boiled or
It's a boiling.
boiled?
Boiled.
Herbally boiled. It's boiled with herbal herbs.
Oh, okay.
Boiled with herbs.
Interesting. We usually have the fried boiled egg, but this one seems like a bit different to your usual eggs. There's so much food out here. And Jimmy's like, there's around the corner, there's like one of the most legendary noodles, Chinese noodles out there. We're just trying to find out if we have any room in our stomachs after this meal.
This egg. Let's give the egg a go. Herbal egg. Again, just so smooth, melts in your mouth. I think this is one of the best meals we've had in Malaysia so far.
Yeah, it feels very authentic, but I feel like without him we wouldn't be able to order this food in the first place or know the name or even come here to Klang in the first place and try it with the original authentic home of this dish. Wow, I'm getting absolutely bloated. How are you doing there, Olivia?
My plate is overflowing. Every time I look at it, Jimmy's snuck another little ingredient on there and I can't eat fast enough to keep up with him.
Could take your time.
But it's really good. I just wish I had a bigger stomach so I could eat more of this.
The recipe is kept and passed on to the
It's a secret. He's not gonna tell you.
like, he ain't gonna tell you. He's not gonna do his business.
I can see why. 'Cause it's really,
Yeah,
really
you can only come here, enjoy this meal, and then you can go home without the recipe.
You'll never know what you've had.
So Jimmy's just talking to his colleague right here, and they're talking about a satay place, taking us to eat satay. And to be honest, this is our breakfast, and it generally feels like it's Christmas dinner. I mean, look at all this food. We still can barely manage it to finish it all.
Complimentary dessert. Oh my god, I'm so full already. I feel like I'm gonna explode.
I feel like we should have started ourselves for like 2-3 days before we came here today.
Yeah. This would be a good thing to do after like a survival show or something. Come to Malaysia and just eat everything. What do locals do for fun?
What do you do here?
Eat.
We're just meeting some viewers here in Klang. What's up, my man? Say hi to the camera. Say hello to the world. Yes.
Lucky Star saya.
Lucky Star. Like a star represent, yeah? Nice one, man.